This is our first official Traveling Farr's live podcast on the Facebooks. So if you have questions, just type them below and we'll try to answer them as we go.
Yeah, I don't think it's live yet. I don't think it's broadcasting.
It says live.
What is that little button at the bottom end?
Can't see.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Y'all can't see.
Can you see it?
No.
Then why are you talking about
I didn't say I could see it. I just said y'all can't see shit.
I haven't been able to see it for a long time.
Are you ready? It's gonna be loud. It's in your ear hole.
It wasn't.
That was loud.
Look, man, it's loud enough.
Also, I still don't think.
Just go to the page. No.
It says live.
Can I
It's
help
it's
you?
right there. It's live. It
With
says
your,
live.
with your Facebook things. Scroll down. Keep scrolling.
All right. See, I told you.
9 minutes ago.
There we go.
Didn't I tell you that that's our tagline? When I go, all right.
Okay.
Didn't I say that?
We're going. I'm the only one watching right now.
I'm the only one watching.
Is
Good.
your sound on, sir?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh
turn it
yeah,
off.
turn that off. We don't need to hear ourselves because I don't want to hear me at all. I hate the sound of my voice.
I love it.
God,
Love,
that's like one of
love
the biggest.
it.
That's one of the hardest.
That is delayed a lot.
Okay, don't worry about it. Stop making commentary on this stupid video. You're supposed to be commenting to the people here. We let that go. You need to focus here. But if people are saying something, can you see if somebody says something? Can you see anything like if they make a comment?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you need to focus on. You don't focus on the other stuff. Focus on that. You are our social media. What do we call you? What do you want to be called? We have to give you a title. What would the title be?
Correspondent.
You're the live correspondent for the Traveling Farr's podcast
That sounds
on the Facebooks.
sounds too political. I don't know if that's.
We are all political here,
We are very political in this house.
so that's fine. That's
we
fine.
listen to politics every single day of the week.
We are all political all the time.
Are you watching?
So we have. Oh God! Stop focusing on that. That's not the point. See, when I gave you that camera, you did the right thing. You focused there on the people. The people are there.
Well,
But now you want to talk about,
Well, it's different.
are you doing the thing over there?
Right.
And no, we don't want to do that over there. If you're going to do something over there, do it over there.
Right.
Cam 2.
Okay.
Give Cam 2 the love.
Cam too.
Cam 2. Cam 1. Live people, y'all just got a deal. All right. Y'all got anything going on?
Happy birthday, Keegan. She's 16 today.
I've said it so many times today. It's like a.
But
new
you
day.
haven't said it to her.
She ain't woke up.
She has. Shit. She isn't awake yet.
What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to say it to your baby girl.
While she's asleep.
I know.
I did. I went and kissed her on the forehead and said happy birthday.
Nah. That ain't.
Just
that.
so
You
you
don't
know.
even remember them things.
Just so you know, you don't remember it except for in the moment where it's like your enthusiasm is too much for me and I'm sleeping right
I
now.
know. Get out of my room.
Wait, are you
Get-
saying I'm perky?
Get out of my
Oh,
room,
God.
perky lady.
Are you saying I'm perky?
Yes.
We've known this for
I know.
maybe
This
a
is
year
not
now.
news, is it?
I didn't know I was perky.
Oh God.
Come on now.
You should have known that.
You have been told before.
Because I go in to Keegan's... Okay, waking Keegan up. I go in, shake her twice, say, Keegan, it's time to get up. Daddy goes in.
On the verge of
Get up.
grabbing her ankles. I am always on the verge of grabbing them ankles and sliding her out of the bed.
Just wake up.
Stop banging on our thing, please.
Okay.
It's loud.
And then you go in. I can't even do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop. I like that.
high voice and the...
Okay, I can't get as high as you
No,
get.
you can't.
I physically can't get there.
like
I
a dog
just say,
whistle.
good morning, Ladybug. It's
Yeah,
time
see.
to wake up.
Isn't that what I just did?
No.
Yes, it is absolutely what I just did.
Like
All right.
playing an audiobook for children.
What do y'all got for this week?
I have nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing?
You are the one trying to get us started like at 8 o'clock this
because
morning.
Mommy doesn't come down at 8 o'clock, so I thought we were all there, so why don't we do it now?
That's what you thought.
Yeah, because
But you were like
Mommy's never
hyped
down
up
here.
for nothing?
Yeah. It's not like I had anything. I never said that.
So for the live crowd and for those on the YouTubes, you got nothing. But you wanted to get started early.
Not really, no. I only have things for the game chat. And we have to do a game chat today.
Boy, I don't. What? Nothing. Okay. You got something? I mean, I have a mini list.
Okay, go for
It's
it.
not a long
Go
list.
with your mini list.
Because, you know, being off work pretty much dictates that I don't have any bad management stuff, but I keep hearing about your school, which means I'm still getting the bad management vibes. And I didn't write this down, but I have,
You have PTSD.
I really do. I have been traumatized by the lack of good management
Competency.
in the last 1, 2, 3, 4 schools I've been in.
Yeah.
What was the school before? The school before that in Thailand was not that bad.
No.
They really weren't.
No.
But maybe
then
they
she
weren't
was-
that bad because I didn't have to deal with their bad management.
Right, you managed yourself. You were the
And I
leader of
managed
your
everything,
program,
yes,
and you did
everything.
You were the director of your program. So
So I could work around anything that they did because I was the only one. But I swear, since Thailand, and of course the best class that I've ever had, the smartest class I've ever had.
they should be one of
Ever! Huh?
They should be one of the traveling Farr's daily photos.
Well, see, I'm trying not to... Okay, let's talk about the daily photo. I'm trying to stay away from photos of people.
Why?
Photos with people in them. The first photo that had people in it, I did a couple that were on the beach that had some random folks that...
But they were in
not,
shadow.
And they're not the focus of the picture. And then people... Like, I try not to put portraits on there. I try not to put, the snaps that we got, people, we are at a place and taking those photos. And I'm trying to not do that. I hate posed pictures.
Yeah, I know this.
So I'm totally trying not to put people in the photos. Today,
Except for the one you did today.
well, today's photo and the cave photo. The cave photo has people in it. If you see it on Instagram on the Traveling Farr's page, there are no people in it. But if you see it on the AtrainPhoto page, then you see the people and you can see how the scale of the thing that you're looking at and how tall the ceiling was at that moment.
Yeah.
And it's huge.
It's
it was
ginormous.
a ridiculous cave that Aaron thought he would never touch a boob. I mean,
I thought I was gonna
that's
die.
what happened when
It was a near-death experience.
he literally thought he wasn't going to make it out.
Yeah.
So,
Well, listen, even the Chinese guy we were with was pissed.
and we were in there
because
with hundreds of people,
Oh, yeah.
but they kept walking by.
all the narrow spaces and
The crazy stairs.
claustrophobic.
The stairs that
areas.
said you can go up but do not come down, and then the dumbass Chinese guy who tries to come down and nearly falls to his death.
Yeah,
Because,
And
you
it's
know,
all wet and slick and
yeah, it was
fun.
It was interesting. I liked it better than the Benchy Caves because the Benchy Caves you were just stuck in
a
water.
little boat.
It was like a river, so you're just stuck in a boat.
I like that more.
I didn't. Because he couldn't really take photos. If I had maybe a waterproof camera, I wouldn't have felt so bad.
Yeah. But, you know, in the Guyang caves, it was like 1,000 stairs. Literally 1,000 stairs.
Oh, it
or
was
more.
Probably more, I would guess. Down, up, down, up. Yeah,
it was crazy.
And it was hours and hours. I mean, it wasn't supposed to take that long, and it took that long. So, I don't know why I brought that up. Why did I bring that up? What are you doing? See, she stops the podcast every time.
Not.
Because
you stop the podcast.
Every time you start typing, everybody gets scared like the world's going to end.
You know, you could watch and type.
Yeah,
you don't have to take over
the
monitoring phone.
You're not monitoring.
Oh boy.
He just told me not to.
If you're going to be a correspondent,
okay,
then correspond.
Then correspond then. But okay.
You want to do that.
What else did I do? What was I going to talk about? Now my flow is gone. She destroyed the flow.
We were talking about the photos.
Oh.
And the picture. Why you're not putting
why people are in the picture. So Guyang, that has people. Today's photo is a photo of the birthday girl who literally destroyed me seeing the Janet Jackson boobage. So
I didn't see it either. You did though.
If you want to hear about that, then you need to go to the YouTubes tomorrow. Starting around 9:15, they're gonna post the videos, the video of the podcast from last year on Super Bowl Sunday, where we talk extensively about me missing the Janet Jackson boobage
and how he's still salty.
Oh God!
16 years later.
I'm trying. I'm not gonna get better. I'm just telling you now.
And
so
I
every year that it's her birthday, it's gonna come up.
I can't even brag that I saw it because I don't remember.
And that's what you said last year.
It's gonna be the same conversation.
I just edited it, so I basically have about a year's worth of these podcasts that need to be edited. Just so you know. So as you go to our YouTube page and you start seeing this flood of stuff, because in that podcast I actually say I need to quit my job so that I can edit the podcast. I said this a year ago.
Well, here you are.
So now I'm here with no job and I'm editing podcasts. So it took me a year to get to where I needed to be last year.
Yep.
So things are going out. It's going out, man. It's I'm just trying to randomly throw them up there and put them out. And now that there's a backlog on the YouTube space, now I'm gonna. It's coming. Go subscribe. Just ring that bell thing because I'm telling you.
Do all the things you
look, man. I'm telling you that it's just coming. I'm posting stuff now where I'm just like randomly picking something and I'm just posting it.
We have that many.
Because there's so much
stuff. 2017, right?
No. That's not all edited yet.
Oh,
that's not what's on YouTube. But there's a bunch of shorter, cut down shows because when we first started, I wasn't cutting them down. So I was throwing a whole show on the YouTubes. Well, I don't think people want to sit and listen to us for 2 hours in one clip.
Yeah, some people just don't have that time.
So I've cut them down to like 15 minutes or between 10, 15, 10, 30, somewhere around there, minutes. That being said, then we end up with a nice little snippet of part of our conversation, and then when you go back, you'll be able to see all the shows from one long show. Or if you want the audio only and you want that whole long show, because I tend to like that on the podcasting, then you can go to the Blueberry or iTunes or the Spotify or the blah, 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 blah.
You forgot the paper.
I'll get the paper in a minute. Once you go to those places, then you can get the whole audio but no video, and that means you can't see us and all the craziness that we usually have going on in our
wacky antics.
Oh God, we don't have wacky antics, people. That's not a thing we do. Just so you know. No!
Sure.
I'm telling you now.
We're wacky.
If we can just have halfway decent audio, that's about as wacky as I'm gonna get.
Oh my.
Purple and blue lights behind us. How about that? That's the wackiness right there. Your t-shirts are the wacky.
Really.
How about your sweatpants? Those are the wacky.
But you never see the sweatpants.
That's a good thing.
Because he's got salmon pants.
You really don't want to see his podcasting sweatpants. All right, so Aaron.
Yeah.
Kick it.
Roll the intro.
People over there are now laughing at you.
Well, I didn't do the arms.
I know, but they're now laughing at you because they're like, what the hell is that? They don't have any idea, like, what's going on. What's going on, like, roll the intro. Like, what are you talking about? You know, there's no, I don't hear a thing. Of course you don't hear a thing. You gotta watch it on YouTube.
Now you have to wait.
Or listen to the podcast because it will go in post.
Well, now you have to wait.
Well, it'll go in post.
Dude, we've
You don't have
waited
to
long
wait.
enough.
Nobody's listening to you about this weight thing.
Yeah.
Your joke is literally dead now.
It's not a joke.
Anybody who has heard you say that now, they truly are like, oh, really, dude? Really?
It's not.
Really?
It's not.
Do I need to put Stan in? I can put Stan in.
Really?
Yes, I could.
You're not gonna do it anyway.
You never know, because I got time now.
And
I got time now.
if you put some things in,
I remember that little
funny.
thing I put on your shoulder that one time?
Ping pong.
You never know. When I'm editing it, you never know what's going in.
Found a picture of Bing.
Yeah, that's right. You never know what's going in. I sometimes I get that itch.
Yeah, if I thought about editing one of the podcasts, but then that would be ridiculous because I would cut so much.
You can't cut.
You sure?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would cut
Absolutely.
it up so much and put so many things in there. It'd be ridiculous.
Yes, but see, I
Maybe that
guess
would be a fun
as
thing to
far
do.
as I'm concerned, see here's a problem. When it comes to podcast, I tend not to want to cut anything out because it's a conversation that's running.
Yeah.
Right.
If you cut out what we're talking about, well then it's not a podcast anymore. It's something else.
Right.
No, I wasn't saying cut it out. I just cut it up a lot. So I would stick like memes and stuff in there. So not necessarily.
When I hear cut it up, I hear take out this section, throw it away. Take out this section and leave things on the cutting room floor.
I had to
That's
do
what I'm
that
hearing.
for back when Keegan and I were doing our videos. I did that a bunch because we would go off on tangents for like 30 minutes.
Yes, but see, that's what we're capturing in the podcast
Right.
is our tangent.
And we didn't want
So.
that in that one because
Right.
we wanted to keep it somewhat short.
Right, but see, you were dealing with time constraints that I'm not dealing with because
Right.
basically we could talk for 4 hours and that just means it's going to be like 14, 15, 16 different clips on the YouTubes. It can be that long on the Blueberry. So that I'm not worried. That I guess I'm trying to maintain the structure of the podcast and just let it go. It's fine if it just keeps going. If you want to find the Traveling Farrs, you can find us on the YouTube, Facebook, Pinterest, iTunes, Spotify, and the Google Podcast. This time last year, there was no Google Podcast to talk about.
Interesting.
Thought that was funny. We are the Traveling Farrs. If you like the Instagram or the Twitters, Traveling Farrs. If you like the email, travelingfars@gmail.com. And the blog space, thetravelingfars.blueberry.net. No E's in the Blueberry. All right, let's get out of here. Say
Okay.
goodbye to people.
Bye, people. Now
You're gonna go stop your thing.
You have to do it.
Oh, because you can't maneuver yourself over there with the terribleness of cords and cables.
It's just safer that way.
It's safer that way.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.